Good morning to everybody who's watching the replay, everybody who's about to jump on or jumping on now. It's great to see you guys. I love that you guys jump on, especially when you do it when you have the right amount of time for you. I know I come on at 7:30 every morning, but maybe that's not the perfect time for you, but you still come on later and watch the replay, and I appreciate that. I think that is so cool. So thank you for doing that. I'm going to flip the camera so I don't spoil the surprise for everyone else. 1 second. All right, good morning, everybody. I just messed up my screen a little bit. Oops. So my name is Kristalyn Avitovich from KristalynaVitovich.com. That's pretty easy, right? And I'm an internationally published intuitive author. Today I want to share with you guys 3 affirmations that can get you through anything in your day. Literally anything that comes up, you can use one of these affirmations and get through it with flying colors and feel a lot better and make it work for you instead of being such a struggle. So we're going to list those three affirmations, and we're going to bring up a feature affirmation that I want to remind everybody of. No matter what age you're at, this is important for you. So I'm going to do that, and that will be the last affirmation we cover. So stick around for it because I think this one's pretty good for you guys. So thank you again for being here. I'm going to get started. My first affirmation for you guys is I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. And what that means is when I face a challenge, when something's hard in my life, I don't let it get me down anymore. It used to be like, why is life so hard? Why are things fighting me? Why does everything have to fall apart whenever I try to do something? Guys, when I attempt something, I'm going to be honest with you, I usually have to run the whole gamut of things to do in order to get it to work. Usually, the next step always happens on a Friday, so I have to wait the whole weekend to see what can happen next. And just everything is very difficult in the process, but I always continue with it. I always overcome those obstacles because I know that as long as I can keep going through these obstacles, as long as I can overcome them, I'm going to get to the other side and I'm going to get what I'm going for. And that works for you too. So you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength, not only because it's worth seeing what's on the other side, but because these obstacles show you who you're supposed to be. They show you what you're supposed to do. They give you purpose. They outline for you exactly what you're meant to do in life. Because if you look at the kind of obstacles you face and the kind of goals you end up having because of them, you'll see the kind of life that you might be meant to live. So you'll be able to get purpose out of them. Hey, Jocelyn, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So that is why and how you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. And our second affirmation is I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in every single thing that I do. I do not fail or quit ever. And I want you to feel that way too. So how this works is if a challenge shows you what you're supposed to do, hey, it's Oz, it's good to see you. So if challenges show you who you are and what you're meant to do, then your successes and your failures keep you on track. Really, they are the bumpers of life. They keep you on the straight and narrow. And guys, it can be pretty straight and it can be pretty narrow. Sometimes it's really easy to fall off, but that does not mean that you failed or that you quit. It means you get back on track. And God's going to find ways to show you how to do that. As you go off track, which a lot of us are worried about. I know I worry about that. As you go off track, God tries to nudge you back very quietly at first, but it gets louder and louder and louder, and things in your life, therefore, get harder and harder and harder. And so if things are just getting harder in your life, and they're not just obstacles that are showing you something, and you will learn to know that difference. If they get to that point and you just hit a wall and there's really nowhere to go, that does not mean you failed. That does not mean you quit. That means you have to look around for another opportunity because there's something better for you that you might have been missing. And it's time for you to notice it so you can get it because that's what you deserve. You deserve the perfect things in your life that are perfect for you. And you're going to get them. It's that simple. It's not necessarily easy to start out, but it is that simple of a concept. So it's something to start with. So as you're going through life, if things are going really well, falling into place for you, awesome, you're on track. If things start really, struggling and causing trouble and get really kind of difficult and you just have that feeling that something just isn't the way it should be, start looking around for new opportunities because guys, that means that there is something better for you. And if something that you really want doesn't happen, take a moment to let yourself be disappointed because that's okay. You were really excited about it. But also remind yourself that something better for you is coming. So that's something to get excited about and it'll keep you going until the next thing. So, oh, that's so cool, Oz. Thank you. So it helps keep the wheels on the bus. That's awesome. Our third affirmation is gratitude is my attitude. Gratitude is my attitude is the best thing ever. I don't even know how to express how much this helps in life. So all you have to do with this is list 3 things a day that you're grateful for, and your whole life is going to transform. You're going to have great opportunities, great people. You're going to find success faster. You're going to enjoy the process of finding success even more. You're going to learn how to control how you feel, well, how you react to things. We won't say how you feel because your feelings are all valid, but how you react to things. And how you react to things is how you can control a situation. If you can control your attitude, you can control how you react to something. And if you can control how you react to something, then that situation is much more under control than it was before, right? You're not going to hurt people's feelings. You're not going to let people hurt your feelings. You're going to be very rational. And you can get to that point just by listing 3 things that you're grateful for. So if you're like me, you take this to the extreme because I tend to do that with a lot of things. And in the morning, I'll list 3 things I'm grateful for. It's like my cup of coffee. It gets me started and it keeps a smile on my face in the morning. And then throughout the day, if things get tough, I will list 3 things I'm grateful for. Rather than counting to 10, which calms me down but doesn't really give me a good distraction and focus and objectiveness, what I do is I list 3 things that I'm grateful for, or more than that, as long as it takes to calm me down, but also give me perspective and help me realize this situation is not as bad as I feel like it might be, and I can take control. It is not out of my realm of control yet. I can still fix things. And then I do. And it's so much easier because I'm calm about it. I can see it clearly. I'm good to go. And then at the end of every day, I believe everybody deserves to have good days. I don't think you should have bad days anymore. Even if they're struggles and if they're hard, they don't have to be a bad day. Because tomorrow, the only thing about today that really matters is how you remember it. So if you can remember 3 things about today that you're grateful for and list them at the end of every day, you did your best. You lived your life to the fullest. You took advantage of that day and you had a good one. And that is all that matters at the end of the day, because tomorrow you get to start over. Tomorrow you get to do new things and find more things to be grateful for. And today will just be a fond memory. And I want that for you. I want you to have more fond memories than not fond memories, right? So please, if any of these resonate with you the most, I think listing it at the end of the day is one of the better ones, even though I love all 3 of them. But I think that one is a really great place to start so you can build off of it. So those are our 3 feature affirmations, 3 times 3, peace and harmony. I love that. So the sun will always come up tomorrow. It's true. So our feature affirmation today is for anybody of any age who is wondering why maybe they haven't really sunken into a purpose yet. I see so many people and I run into so many people, and guys, I know I'm 26 and I've had an idea of my purpose since I was about 10. So I am very fortunate and grateful for that. But I see so many people who go through life thinking they don't have talent, thinking they don't have even hobbies, thinking they don't have a purpose, thinking there's no dream for them to have. And that makes me a little sad, because I think a lot of people have something they would like to do, but they just don't believe that it's attainable, or they believe it's too late to start, or they believe so many things that stop them and become excuses that keep them held down. So today I wanted to give you something to remind you what you can do with your life and how capable you are no matter what age or process in life you're at. So I'm going to flip the camera and show this to you. Give me 1 second. It is never too late to start. I know you've heard this before, but it is never too late to start. And I really want you to know that. And I know, coming from the mouth of a 26-year-old, that probably doesn't make a lot of, it doesn't mean a lot to some people. But please trust me. I have watched people do this. I have seen people achieve one dream and then they're not done yet. And it's like they're 55 years old or something, and they're like, okay, well, what next? Because I don't feel done and I've got other dreams. So, well, you're not done. You have so much more that you can do. Get started, because it's never too late to start. And I'm watching this happen. I am watching this happen with people around me. And guys, they are inspirational. And I will let you know, one of them is my own mom. So this is why I know it'll work. So today is the first day of the rest of our lives, and you can do anything with it. I'm going to flip the camera really quickly. Don't worry about taking a screenshot. I'm going to give you a better phone background version of this right after the broadcast, so you can save it on my Facebook page after this. Thank you. All right, so what are you going to do today? What are you going to take from the dreams that you have and start doing. Because guys, you can start right now in this instant. If you just decide that, yeah, I actually am going to do it this time. I'm going to get in shape this time. I'm going to start investigating how to make this business I want to do work. I'm going to start investigating maybe if there's a way for me to get more education or do more research. I'm going to do all of these things, and I'm going to do it right now. And deciding is one of the most powerful things you can do in the process. It ignites the process. It doesn't even just start the process, it ignites it. Oh, yay. Thank you, Jocelyn. I'm glad you're taking a walk, though. That's awesome. So start now. Whatever it is that you just have a feeling, I should just investigate this a little bit more, and I would like to learn more about this. I'm learning Japanese right now because why not, right? And it's actually working. Like, I started at age 26, which is when languages are supposed to be very hard. Guys, I can read things in Japanese now. I can understand some things in Japanese now. I can even speak some Japanese now. It's really crazy. And I just do 5 minutes a day of that. Imagine what you can do by channeling 5 minutes or more into something that you're interested in, intrigued by, or passionate about. And you can find purpose in any of that. And again, if you're looking for purpose, read your challenges. Read the things that are rough for you in life. Read what God throws at you as an obstacle course in life to make you overcome so that you can be stronger. And what strengths is He building in you? What skills is He giving you through these challenges that you didn't even realize, but you're trained up and you're ready to go and you're ready to use them? Look at those. Know that it is never too late to start. So thank you very much for being here today. Please like and share this video. I want other people to know that it is not too late for them to start. It would mean so much to me and hopefully to them as well, so that they can be motivated, decide right now and get things going and be happy. Because guys, you all deserve to be happy. That is one of the main reasons why I'm here doing this every morning, because I want you to be happy. I want you to feel fulfilled. And I want you to get what you deserve, which is what you feel in your heart that you want. That's so cheesy, but that's what I believe. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to learn more about me, check out my website, crystalinavitovich.com, or click on my bio or any sign up buttons and you will get a free bonus chapter of my book, Pure Fire, so you can see how I take all of these things and put them into fiction stories for you to be able to read and enjoy. So thank you guys. Sharing is caring. You are great, Oz. I will see you tomorrow for another feature affirmation at 7:30 in the morning. I hope to see you all here, and invite a friend. It'd be really fun. Have a great day, guys. Bye.